but we'll talk soon. Hello. We missed you last night.
I know
Almost
you
ready
see
to
me.
go?
Move those feet.
Same time, same place.
You're back.
Right back at you.
Move those
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
feet. Take it easy today, okay? And I thought my day could get...
Hope to catch you soon.
You gotta move.
Oh, hi.
You gotta move. Ah, come on. What did your sister do?
Why do you want to know? Almost ready to go?
Come on, you fight like you need it. I can use your insights later on.
I'm still waiting for you to finish that fascinating story.
It'll be fine. No. Come on. It's serious fighting time. I let you out of the forge early, huh?
Hope work wasn't too tiring yesterday. Hey there, nice to see you.
Use a drink. Or two, actually.
You finally gonna put your muscle where your mouth is?
Oh, don't worry. So, tell me what you enjoy.
Hi, I didn't know you were back.
You gotta move. I had a feeling I'd find you. Fight like you need it. Good to see you.
I'll come find you later.
That's it. Of course.
Hey, I hope you're feeling better today. Yeah, got work to do.
Bring it back. Move those feet.
Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon. How goes it, Hammerhead? Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Maybe I should start charging one. How's your mother's?
I just remembered, I need to go to the,
Come on, you fight like you need it.
Hi, I didn't know you were back.
Don't go anywhere. Drinks around me this time. Missing! Come on, you fight like you need it.
Not again. Ignoring me again?
Use a drink.
Hello.
Two, actually.
We missed you last night.
Oh, I can use your insights later on. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. Come on, you fight like you need it.
Hey there, nice to see you.
Hey, take it easy today, okay?
Ignoring? Hope to catch you soon. Hi, I didn't know you were back.
Hey, take it easy today, okay? Move those feet.
Hello. We missed you last night.
I had a feeling I'd find you. Gotta move. I'll let you out of the forge early, huh?
I'll come find you later. Hey there. Nice to see you.
I could use your insights later on.
Yeah, you. I'll come find you later.
Maybe I can charge you one.
Almost ready to go?
What did your sister think of her kid?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still not really sure. Hey there. Nice to see you.
Don't go anywhere. Drinks are on me this time. Good to see you.
What? Almost ready to go?
I had a feeling I'd find you. Gotta move. Walk it up, huh? Maybe I can charge you one.
Hope I didn't miss too much last night. Hi, I didn't know you were back.
Come on, you fight like you mean it. Tonight thought my day could get.
Yeah, got work to do. Oh, hi!
Take it easy today, okay?
I'll come find you later.
Tonight thought my day could get.
Bit busy now, but we'll talk soon. Hello. We missed you last night.
Oh, I could use your insights later on.
You finally gonna put your muscle where your mouth is?
What's up? What's up? About to start up. I don't know what I want to do tonight. Try Boomer Bust if it's available yet. See if Dayla and Boomer got kicked out. Otherwise, we'll try to do more Daunt quests for now and see where the night leads.
Last night.
Just trying to knock everything out. So, but where tonight? Okay, let's wear more awesome. We're doing awesome stuff.
You're in the market for salvage contracts. Laren might be your man.
Okay, those gloves are pretty badass, not gonna lie.
Baron life.
Let's see. still here.
Looks so grumpy.
What is the cue to get them to
Hey,
leave it? I'm
Red!
so curious.
How's the javelin thrower treating you? Hope you're having a blast.
I think it's just once you finish driving all the baddies out of town, for some reason they end up leaving with them. Because we still got this other jerk guy with the, you know, the sad Karja quest thing. Hey Gail, how are you tonight? I'm just trying to get as much of this game done on this new game ++++ before Burning Shores comes out as I can. I'm not doing Singularity until Tuesday night because Burning Shores doesn't come out until 9 p.m. Tuesday night for me. Like midnight Eastern. It's 9 p.m. here. Oh, I haven't done this one with the trust miners. Let's do that real quick.
Nora, if you need shards,
Just trying to...
Nora, if you need shards,
What happened to you?
That damn
weekend's going good. Played D&D earlier today. Almost out of TPK. I died. I was the cleric, so you know that's always a good
Where
sign.
the river ends.
I got better.
Corvin, we should stop when the first
Took
cave-in
divine
happened. But
help.
Olvin probably threatened to
So.
cut off her pay.
A former party member
Worse.
ascended to godhood and
How
helped
about
me
you slow
out.
down and take me through it?
Got a lot of people ascending to godhood in this world. It's a really tumultuous times.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't...
Oh, like I'm at Singularity. I'm just doing side quests until
pushing
then.
too hard and too fast.
But otherwise
I'm
I'm...
afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the
Wait,
head.
did I say clinic? Cleric. I'm the cleric in my D&D game.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Speak to Lara. West.
If you're interested, there's an ashram.
Have you played D&D before? What's up, Astro? How far into the story are you? I just wanted to see if it would happen because it would have been cool. It was a not well calculated risk, but I regret nothing. Oh, wow. You're right where Astra's at. You both have time. I believe in you. I don't blame you for not passing Gemini yet. I forced myself to.
Smoke. I need more Olive said we trust this crew. This must be the mine Olive told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble. That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in with him.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me.
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blasts to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
2.
They did
2, I
such a good
think.
job with this kind of like...
I'll do what I can.
It's just very human. Like, I have so much respect for Corvin as a person. Fucking care for people, man.
Gotta find those 2 miners. Quick.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
How did that just work? No, Aloy, I believe in you. Stand on the barrel. It was awesome.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good. Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft. And blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me. Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait! In response to your comment, Gail. Trying not to discuss what's in the trailers too much because I want people that are... Well, although I don't really have anyone that said they're trying to remain unspoiled, so you know what? Honestly, I'll lift that at this point. We can talk about anything that's been formally released. So if you're watching this, consider yourself warned. If you're trying to... I don't think there's anyone that's trying to stay unspoiled that I know of in my circles right now anyway, so... He looks so sad. Like, there's a lot weighing on him in that clip of him, too. I'm just like, what sorrows are they asking us to bear if Gildan's gotten brought down? Because that man is like the cheeriest dude that's ever lived. He always sees the bright side, and he looks like he's about to fucking break down. Well, and there's like a corpse slumped over in the background. So someone's either seriously hurt or dead.
I think that's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. Good use of this. Let's see where this leads.
That's super sad. Oh, right, this is the unlootable box. Alright.
There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
I don't know. I still have so many... Dude, like... That's a great question. I've been playing some during the day, working through some of my backlog. So recently just did Life is Strange Before the Storm. But I kind of... It's hard to know what I'm gonna play next because I go so much on like what am I in the mood for and try to like change it up from what I've been doing. And I don't know what Burning Shores is gonna put me in the mood for to either complement or contrast the experience that it delivers. So I'll say I've still got to do Cyberpunk. I still have to play The Witcher 3, and they did the remaster on it, and apparently I'm only listing CD Projekt Red stuff. I kind of want to get Spider-Man before they remove it from the PS Plus library. But I think I might actually have a copy of Spider-Man that I own, so I don't know if I need to. But I don't know if that's only in my library from PS Plus or if it's there. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. Wait, I want to move those. I don't even remember what's back there. But, come on. Wait, oh, is this just the way out? Okay.
We don't know that.
I don't care about the rest of it. Hi, Doug.
You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
What should I
can
play?
Get this idiot down.
I don't know what I should do next.
Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
Gotta get your big hammered backside out of here.
I'm talking to myself. I've been talking to myself. I look down and I'm muted. I was just talking about how at some point I'm going to want to take a break from Horizon so I can come back to it feeling like it's fresh again. Because I've played it almost every single day since mid-December between Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. But that's because I've been trying to intentionally establish some like ritual to my life, and so it's like I wanted to like minimize how many variables were involved in that. Where am I going? Getting ahead of myself here. I know I'm weird. But there's something about having the same kind of thing every single time in a calming, grounding space. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's a whole... just trying to see what it would do for me. And it's good, but I'm also like getting burnt out on the game, and I don't want to do that to myself either.
They're safe. They could probably
been thinking about maybe doing Hades in this time slot for a little bit.
It is.
Just to kind of, because it's a really good story, but I've also played that game like so many times, so I do need to play games I haven't played.
Blasting too much, but the man who staked the
I don't know. What should I play? I have the highest tier PS Plus
I tried to shield my
subscription.
crew from his
Most stuff's from that
constant
library. I don't
demands
really buy
every
games anymore.
day.
Not right now, at least. I don't want to spend money on that until we know what
should
the
have been
student
stronger.
loans thing's gonna
You were
be.
there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvan can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
That's a good thing Ulvin's been kicked out of Chainscrape then.
Ulvan's gone? We were so busy working in the mines, and then the explosion we never heard. Something we can celebrate after I get my crew back to Chainscrape.
Will you be alright?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
My skin's cracking from the cold.
Astro, maybe you know this. What is the cue that gets Dayla and Boomer to leave? Because they are still hanging around Chainscrape. Oh yeah, I've already platinum Ghost of Tsushima. I just haven't done the DLC. So I would be open to a replay of Ghost. It's a fun game. First I'll go see if those dudes are over here.
I know you see me. Welcome to my life.
You're in the market for Oscar and armor.
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did,
I
Huntress.
haven't played a Plague
They tell
Tale.
me you
Is
blasted
that on
through the
the
problem.
PS Plus
Loco
library?
here came back trembling like a twig.
Hey,
What's important is everyone made it out.
No thanks to Ulvin.
Let's just count our lucky sparks that Petra's taken over the mine's supervision.
Guess that means no more slacking off.
Just stay safe.
Does this mean you're buying us all drinks then?
Not if I drink the tavern dry first.
I am never going into a mine again.
Like you're good at anything else.
Douse your forge, Locuff. Can't hurt that bad.
You don't have bruises on your behind because someone dropped you on your way out of the mines.
If you see him, say hi to Lauren for me, yeah?
Oh gosh.
Does this mean you're buying us all drinks then?
Not if I drink the tavern dry first.
You're in the market for
Oh my god! I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about that. We're headed to the spine break, y'all. We'll do the Twilight Path some other time. I don't want to hear Sabbath,
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
whatever his name is. I want to say Sabathoon, but I know that's the... Sabathoon is the Destiny character. Wow. I'm smart. Okay, alright. It's okay, we're staying on the Oseram theme with this one, so it still works. 'Cause I didn't want to do the Twilight Path because I'm like, that's a Karja quest. I'm trying to do, like, the rot.
Moreland talked you into one of his bizarre experiments again, didn't he?
Word travels fast, huh?
Wish Ahmad hasn't stuck around. He's seemed like a decent sort. Little bit more rest and then I'm back out there.
Tanakh rebels hold up at an
You know,
outpost nearby, need a
it's not so bad out here. Lots of open space.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Care to explain why I found a bunch of Osram nearby trying to strip a tall neck for parts?
You don't say. So out of all the untouched delves in this desert, they went after a tall neck instead? Guess they weren't that bright after all.
Weren't they part of your expedition?
That's what I thought. But no sooner we got out of this side of the tunnel, they struck out on their own. Turns out, they only joined so they could learn the tunnel's location.
Looks like the secret stayed with them to the grave. They were killed by machines.
Ha! So they got what was owed. Serves them right for meddling with the gentle old tall neck.
I mean...
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
I've been down there.
Have you now? I've yet to lay eyes on the treasures myself, but I will. Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds.
I like it. We're getting two
Two
awesome civilian quests in one night.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
I hear the Tenakth are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Sounds like we've got some rebel holdouts in the area.
All kinds of dangers.
I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here.
What, is that... What would you say that one's like? I don't know much about it.
There's the entrance to the tunnel Corbin mentioned.
Jedi Fallen Order.
To find his missing expedition. And clear a path back east. Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. We need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam. Let's try your chain reaction. There's someone still alive in here.
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes. Someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
So sad. I like that we're chasing a lockbox, and then there's this whole...
Don't like the sound of that. Burrowers. More of Porter's missing expedition.
I will say, even on normal, the first time I played this, granted I was really low level, but like I did not, this room, I had to come back to this quest. It was extraordinarily difficult to fight in this little room with the frickin' burrowers keep regenerating or whatever, I don't know. I feel like it was, or it was just that it was calling more burrowers in and then it was putting its stupid red buff on them. And I was just getting absolutely slaughtered in here.
That Oswald. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
largely linear with light exploration elements. How's like the controls and feel of it all, I guess? Is it fun combat? Oh my god, why am I yawning? I haven't been sleeping well the last couple nights, and I don't know why. And like my body's just, I don't know, I've got like a food poison, I don't know, something's going on. Yeah, I'm not doing great. It's super fun. Don't recommend. I think it's just gastroparesis flaring up and being stupid.
Check what my focus sees with
These stupid freaking bajillion random ailments I deal with on any regular basis. Oh yeah, I need to go back to my Elden Ring playthrough. I should probably do some of that. I just like haven't even touched it in 4 months. I should fix that. It's a great game. My character's name is Veta Sobek. But spelled all wrong. Like Tsaubech or something.
attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in.
That is a horrifying sound.
Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. Must have attacked the Ulcer as they were passing through. That ice ought to make it brittle.
Rude. Damn it. I want you to be frozen.
The Ulcer must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look.
I think that's the first time I've fought a rock breaker at 60 frames per second. And something about the smoothness of its gliding through the sand was extra terrifying. Like, also tend to not be on land. But I'm like, you know, it's normal. I'll be fine. And that was just, it just felt extra unnerving. Like, it wasn't like a scary fight. There was just something about the way it was moving that was extra unsettling today. I'm glad this is still here. But it's not lootable. Alright, where's the box? What's in the box? Okay, where's the other side? Whatever. There's Parry counterattack. Familiar with attack patterns and bosses. Interesting. Oh, well-traveled Aram.
These carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring in. Orgriff said his lockbox was supposed to be among them. Orgriff's lockbox. I should take it back to him.
Alright, Self, you have to open the way for Dayla and Boomer to get west. For Dayla and Boomer to go west. Remember that for future confusion that will arise undoubtedly again. I was like, well, Talana went west, so it shouldn't be a problem. Right, I invited her through my base. That's right.
That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. Must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Gotta get to the other side. Should be able to build this up. The tunnel should be clear now. This door needs some kind of code to open. I should look around. See if I can find anything.
Not that.
Bunch of Osram supplies. And a dead end.
I don't remember the code. I don't care right now. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care right now. I don't remember where it is, and I don't want to think about that. I just want to go back to Orgriff and do the Dayla Boomer stuff. Coming for you, buddy. I'm on my way, Gildan.
I think I'm back in no man's land. It'll be easier to go back and forth.
Man, if I'm doing all these Oseram sibling quests, I gotta do Silga's too.
So, if we add all the days lost to being stuck in Camp Nowhere, and throw in some hazard pay, because no doubt the crew will demand it, but reduce the number of the crew by half. Oh, and can't forget the Savior's Delving fee. Huh. Might just break even. And once the Delve's up and running, the shards will come pouring in. You're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive.
So close.
Anyway.
So
Turns
far
out
away.
a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor sons.
Making the way.
Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
Water, shelter, and each other.
Have I got news for you, Red?
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't have to hit me.
Well, now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
That was unkind.
Thanks, Sam. I'll try to pay them a visit when I can.
I'm still... I gotta get... If I do the salvage quests again... Wait, no, was it a salvage quest? Yeah, the salvage quest to get the Oseram stuff is where you follow the Sunwing up here. And you get the one with the green dot on its chest. I'm gonna have to do that and take it around and do weird stuff with it again. I'll save that for when I want to do weird photo mode shit. You can get a Sunwing, and there's this little triangle on its chest that lights up when it has something. The little triangle turns green and glows. And it was the best Sunwing I ever had. What are you using, gamer girl, Gale? Gamer nurse Gale. I can't read. I just saw a bunch of G's, and I started making up words that I was reading. Yeah, the Oseram salvage quests. One of them has a Sunwing that you have to follow with a burrower, and one of the Sunwings is got the green glow of being laden with like burrower bits, right? Like
said someone in their crew ran off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open. get to it?
Is it secret? Is it safe?
I should make sure she's okay.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Supply drop. All right. Why are the
What's
spikes
up?
still intact?
We're doing sad
Rig's still
sibling
playing.
quests.
You okay there?
Separated sibling
You took
quests.
out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here. So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing? How did you figure all that out? I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help? You do seem downright knowledgeable.
Give Silga a focus
So go
and
ahead.
send her to base. Cowards.
Shoot. How did you first hear the message? I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. Then, one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever. What do you think the message is? I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's from one lost soul to another. I'd sure like to know what it means. Your rig's impressive. How does it work? Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture
How's everyone's
sound.
Sunday night?
It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does. And you set it up out here all alone? I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone. You're no ordinary tinker. Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring. I could weld a seam so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. But you see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew, one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion. Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any Mainspring men talking down to me. Sounds like you're still mad at your brother. Some days I am. Other days, I miss him. He's passed on, you see. He didn't have the guts to go against the blast of the bellows and vouch for a lady. Even his own sister. It was cowardly, and I told him so. In fact, I told him we weren't family no more. But over time, I've had cause to regret it. He wasn't a bad sort. He knew how to make me smile when he wasn't being such a lout. I'm sorry he's gone. Yeah. So am I. Blast it all. Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message. How? Let's just say I have a rig of my own.
Iota!
Nora were tinkers. They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back.
Oh, happy Monday morning to ya.
Oh, okay then. I guess. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, just don't break anything. Gotta get climbing. Wings holding up? Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall. There's the spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it. Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message. This ought to be a good shortcut. Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind. Thought as much. Did you hear more of it? A bit.
Don't break anything. Immediately zip lines down wire.
A bad one. Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly. I still can't get a fix on the source. Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here. What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere. Even if I could dodge the Tenakt and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better. Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tanakh territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm... camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Silga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is. Well now, you're back.
Just saying hello.
I'll see you later, okay?
Watch yourself out
Exactly,
there.
Astro. It didn't break. I still think it's for the best that Silga wasn't looking, though. I wonder if we're going to have aerial races.
The tower should help me pinpoint Silga's signal. Okay. Let's see if I can pick up Silga's signal.
Can you hear me now?
Well, I got more of the message, but not enough to find the source yet. Climbing the mountain where my base is should finish the job.
Look at that sky. Yeah, I don't think it would be in the DLC because there's got to be time for the stuff to... Plus, it's like the only reason Regala's got what they got. But I feel like Quinn are gonna... If anyone, Quinn are gonna be like, well, if it's possible, then shit, let's do it. But also, like, all the technology's about to change. Freaking bonkers. Oh, for sure, but if anything can give the Quen a military advantage, I feel like they're gonna take it. Plus, based on the trailer, one Quen's already gonna be learning to fly, so... No! Bad birdie. Excuse me. Rude. Okay, can we just talk about how amazing this looks right now, though? Like... Why is this hilarious to me? It's so funny. This is the stupidest thing ever, and I love it. So dumb. I just feel like it's doing a vampire impression, trying to be scary, like rawr. Okay. It's so dumb, but I can't stop laughing. The prettiest sunwing. Thanks for finally deciding to show up. Now you're teabagging it. Okay. I'm keeping you. The fin's not normally up on the ones that you ride, so that's kind of rad. Right? They don't normally raise their fin. Like that. Maybe I might be overdoing it. Okay, where am I supposed to actually climb? I just totally distracted myself. I'm the worst. The worst. Where am I going? Where do you want me to go, game? I don't remember. I gotta go down by these stupid... Okay, fine, whatever. My sunwing's gonna attack.
Southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more Sam's message.
Well, fine! Thanks for telling me finally, Aloy. I'm still going off of sleep deprivation, so my brain's not working. I feel like it's obvious, but I don't know if it's obvious, you know what I mean?
I need to get higher up. Find a good spot to pick up Silga's signal.
That's why it forces you to start from just this random spot instead of from, like, somewhere useful. All my confusion finally makes sense. I'm good at video games. It's because I have so much patience.
This is quite a climb. I have to get higher to try and pinpoint Silga's signal.
Okay, Sunwing, here's what I'm gonna need from you. Remember how to turn purple again. Please. I believe in you. We can do it. Together.
This mountain is tall. Looks like I have company. Machines make to fire. Incredible. Looks like I have company.
I just realized it wasn't gonna stay overridden, so I realized, you know, maybe I should do something about that, and then it went well with me.
Still need to climb higher.
Man, I have not been sleeping well 2 nights in a row, and it's just got me like, everything feels wrong and my brain doesn't work. Like, everything feels wrong and my brain doesn't work. Super fun. Name of my memoir. I hear the shimmer of green. I wonder what new currency they're gonna introduce. Oh, maybe it'll be like a weird corally seashell thing. What do we think? What color is it gonna be?
Okay. Pick up the signal.
I'm rooting for some sort of like obsidian, personally. Just because I think that's kind of neat. But I don't think that's what's going to happen.
I should try to find a good spot to pick up Silga's message.
Some sort of like mother of pearl something or other would be kind of fun because of all the Glen shells. What's up? Cat Dad, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
I left a note for you inside.
There. Found the signal's origin. It's not too far from here. I just need to get to it.
Right? I wonder what the hell is shooting that weird blue zenith looking shit after doing weird magnet looking shit. My money's on the Julius. Not really, but the more I think about it, the more I want it to be. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is a lot to deal with.
My focus is picking up the signal that Silga found. I'll need to clear out the machines before
I will be playing the Burning Shores literally as soon as playable, and I'll be streaming the whole thing too. So, for anyone that wants to come hang out with me while I do that, you're welcome to. I'm doing it for me, for fun, but I like streaming to keep my reactions to things. I started doing it for, what am I still gotta kill? What is left? Killed a Ravager, 2 Landsworns, Colorback. What is...
No, how to get to you. But I'll need to deal with these machines first.
Frickin' anteater.
Alright, time to find my way to the signal. For another way in.
I never remember where it is. But I remember it's somewhere around the backside, I think. Yeah, right? Oh, you're starting from scratch to get out of Ultra Hard?
Going down.
You've got 3 days, you'll be fine. I mean leaving the play area. Where am I? I am leaving the play area. Shh. See, I don't remember how this quest works. This is one of those things where I feel like I looked in the wrong spot the first time I did it, and now every time I reinforce the idea that I'm supposed to be looking in the wrong spot. Because I just, like, remember, like, I think I went over there before. And then repeat ad infinitum.
promising.
Okay. I'm just silly.
Right. Into the water. There you are. Now, what's inside?
Oh, I couldn't raise you via focus. I hope this gets to you somehow. Just wanted you to know that all the bitterness is water under the bridge. I only remember the good things, and I'll think about them when the darkness comes.
Sounds like she really cared about it. Silga will want to know about this. And she'll definitely be interested in the translator inside that's been sending the message.
I wonder, like, when it'll let you actually download it. Or if they're just gonna patch it. Does anyone know? No. Well, I don't know why anyone here would know. Right? Pacific would be. Especially because I'm synced with Pacific right now. We're not technically on Pacific, we are Mountain Standard. It just happens to be the same as Pacific for the time being.
Time to go.
Aloy, the words stopped coming from the spike. What happened?
This is what was speaking to your rig. It's old world equipment used for communicating over long distances. The message must have shut off when I took it, but I heard the note the voice was talking about.
What was it?
During an ancient war, a woman was trying to deliver supplies to a man she knew. She wanted him to know that their past disagreements didn't matter in the big picture. That she'd be thinking of him when the end came.
Oh. I guess she and I are kin, of a sort. I wish I could give my brother a message like that. Tell him that I forgave him. He would have wanted that. I know. This man, the old one. Did he ever hear the message?
I don't think so. I guess that's often the way of it then.
But still, with the power of that device you found, the sender had hope that he might have heard it. What a feat! To send messages near and far. Can I keep this? It's a treasure.
Of course.
Thank you. Sometimes people don't ever get to hear what they should. But with this thing, maybe I can get them talking to one another. From Mainspring all the way to who knows where.
Hey, I found a few more things in the supply cache. Might be able to make something out of them. Can I use your workbench?
Sure. Yeah, right over there. Anytime, Aloy. It's all yours.
I think I know just what to do with these
I
parts.
pre-ordered. I wanted the bonus stuff.
Don't forget that workbench is yours if you want it.
I'll put these parts to good use.
Sorry, I just need 2 seconds. I've got like allergies or something. I don't know. I just need this. I don't leave the house, so it's like, and my roommates aren't sick, so I don't think anyone brought anything into me. The weather's shifting. It's been getting warmer and drier out, and so it's just more that like my nose is so dry that it's like irritated. Like you can hear how dry my throat is right now, and I just haven't been sleeping well. So I hope no one brought anything to me and did instead.
Try it.
It's possible. All right. So let's go let them know we found her and see if Porgus's trying to open his thing. We've had some days where it's gotten pretty hot pretty quickly. We had a few days that got over 100 already, or it got close to it at least. I don't think they got over to 100, but I think it hit 100. But we were definitely at 90 today. And so it's just hard to get the air to run in a good, like, it's part of it is just with the air running. Yeah, like if the air's running, in my opinion, it's too cold to have cooled air. I prefer a more passive, like I want airflow, but I like to create wind tunnels in the house rather than run the cold air when it's at this temperature range, because 90 is not hot in the shade in Arizona. You have to, like, with the way that, with how dry it is here, like when it's 90 out, you really can get away without using the air conditioner if you just create wind tunnels and you take advantage of shade and then create an airflow where the hot air can rise out of the house. Like, and I just prefer passive cooling. Like, it feels better. And my body just really was not happy with the cold air running in the house today, with how chilly it is. I don't know. I'm just not feeling well the past couple days, and I'm just sensitive to everything. I just hope I sleep better tonight.
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one.
I'm not feeling good because I can't sleep in anymore. Since I got my gallbladder out, when the sun comes up, I wake up. So if I can't fall asleep, even if I don't have to be anywhere in the morning, like I have over the weekend not had to be anywhere in the morning, I'm still waking up at 7 a.m.
Hold on.
So I'm
if it was
fucking
given
miserable
to you,
right now.
Why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands.
The weather where I live is normally pretty reliable.
Your hands are dainty, of course.
But it's like that week when it decides it wants to kick out of this 5 months of 70-degree weather we have and into summer. We have 2 seasons in Arizona, and then like these weird transition periods that are way shorter than
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister.
falls or springs normally would be.
What was inside that made you change your mind?
Basically.
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back.
Warm and hot
were close.
season, basically.
Guess you could say I was always the stray spot.
All right, Porguf. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Ha-ha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Marcia, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Marcia. I should pay her a visit. It's down in the Chain Scrape.
Sit with me, Red. I've got news for you. One of our scouts found some ancient ruins
Yeah.
southwest of here.
See, that's what I don't miss
Had a
about
look
the
for myself.
Midwest. The oscillation was
I
too
can't shake the feeling we missed something.
all over the place.
Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time. I could always check out the ruins myself. See if there's anything that the Oscar missed.
Really, I don't like to eat if there's any humidity, but here, it feels so good. But it's got to be the right kind of heat, and there's got to be airflow. If the air's still, I want to freaking claw my skin off, basically.
Making sparks fly out there?
The concession decree Ulvin wanted, what was it exactly? And how would it have helped him?
Big old pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would have put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would have meant that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors backing the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin had a stake in all those claims, it would have made him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would have become an Osram municipality, so he could have bought enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Almost got away with it, too.
I don't know if I've ever talked to her and heard her do this in the past tense.
Who is this Tolland clean broker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
He didn't clear out when Ulvin left?
Two might be chummy, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. Got just enough deniability to keep his shop open. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
That's crazy. Is it like glitching as though there's still superstorms?
After the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. And thanks to your handiwork, I got my hands
Petra has ADHD and gets bored.
Guess you found the right place.
Guess I did.
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Everything seems to indicate that we're going to be fighting that fight.
Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Osram family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink.
I'm very curious to see.
Anytime.
After how big of a step up the Fireclaw was from Base Zero Dawn, especially. That fight was so stressful the first time I fought that Fireclaw, and I was only playing on normal. I wasn't as good of a gamer at the time. I've improved a lot over the last couple years, namely because I spent a lot more time playing video games after not playing for a long time. Alright, let's go find her. Honestly, I might do very hard. I didn't want to be locked into ultra hard, but I feel like normal's going to be too easy and I will be disappointed and I won't get a good experience of like feeling challenged. So I'm kind of right there with you, Astro. I didn't want to be locked into an ultra hard, but I don't know if I want to do normal.
Petra said Porter's sister should be looking around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back.
Ooh, got a nice sweat going.
Martha?
Yeah? What's it to— oh, the Norman. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother, Porgov, out west. He asked me to give you this.
My mom's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me.
I'm killing stuff in like
By the forge.
1 or 2 shots.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
And that's gonna be 2.
Oh. So he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
No. Then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgov read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash, right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out onto the shore and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Oh, are you doing Gemini right now, Astro?
Thank you again for returning my mom's lockbox. She hand-carved it, you know. Hope Porgov's staying out of trouble out west. Maybe I should head out there. I don't know. What would I even say to him? Hi, Porgov. Your sister here. How about all this sand, huh? Thank you again for returning my mom's lockbox. She hand-carved it, you know.
Scorcher with Catalo. You are doing exactly what I did. Oh, I can't do Gemini yet. My companions need me. Alright, let's go see if our friends have left. I just think the blur effect when you're flying looks cool on photos. Oh, look, an abandoned stall.
What happened here? Guess Stella and Boomer won't be coming back to Chainscrape anytime soon.
We all agree that this data point is a reference to everyone freaking out about Aaron's eyebrows in the preview, right? Or the one that goes along with this. Not this one, but the other half of the story. Did you witness these events, buddy?
If you're interested, there's an offering close by offering salvage.
If you're in the market for salvage contracts.
Yeah, Gemini is where we lose a friend. So you're a rip the band-aid off kind of person, huh?
Be welcome, Outlet. I'm telling you, don't throw good shards after bad.
She's my sister, not an investment. Tell me where she went.
No, I refuse.
Abaddon, you're kind of a jerk.
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
What about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
What's the vanishing dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gotten close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. Found her tinkering with one of my prototypes. trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. Why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed. Not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. Knowing her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
That. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front. No credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Drinks later?
Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby. Eyes peeled, right?
This is such a good
Can't
quest.
believe Boomer would do this.
Any idea why she would head to the arches?
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Things you didn't really mean.
Yeah. You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della.
Fading Forge. I hope so.
Here I come!
I don't know if I can follow you. Oh, you're back. Oh, I thought I was as lost as Boomer.
Well, I don't know where Dayla went.
Those are the arches.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
It's complicated.
Tell me about it. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes... most times... I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will.
This is just interesting because it looks a lot like a certain effect in The Expanse, which I've been rewatching. It makes it hit a little different. These effects in particular just look so much better on PS5.
Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went. small camp.
Oh no. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to
Aloy's
leave in a
face
hurry
models in the movie, and the entire plot of the movie is a man loses his hammer and makes a fuss.
We don't know that.
Because
Let's
it's
look
his
around.
favorite hammer.
She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming.
And so that just amuses me because of that fact. It's such a weird movie.
Tracks.
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are
This
we
way.
gonna get up there? Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
It.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
You can sell the green shine.
Well, there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out. What do you think Boomer was working on?
Probably nothing. She just likes to tinker. Can't ever seem to keep her hands still. Trust me, I've tried. Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Boomer's handiwork. Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Time for some action. Never mind that now. Here they come!
Exactly why I always say not to run off! Leave Boomer alone, you walking scrap heap! We did it! Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve, check.
Boomer.
Boom discs, check.
Boomer!
Hey, Boomer?
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
What about the big machine? Yay! Red's back! To the big machine.
I love you, Boomer. Never change.
No, this way!
Let's wait for her.
But the big machine! Yay! Red's back! To the big machine.
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see.
I need Beta and Aloy to have moments.
It's just down there.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch.
Vanishing dread. We'll hang out here.
Make it go boom!
Clamps. Come to Aloy.
That was awesome!
when it went down?
Oh, I did. Red, over here.
Calm down. I'm on my way. It's just... I need this first. Boop. Hello, friends. Let us talk.
That was awesome! Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay? Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about
I
that
agree.
too.
I also hope that Beta is
She doesn't see
in the
what I
DLC.
do. Where I see a
I need
problem,
more of her.
she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
Explosive fidget spinners.
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
Remedies and brews to make lunches.
Sometimes you are not a very nice man, you know that, sir?
So the Boom sisters wandered back into camp. I knew sending you out there was a solid bet. And now, they have a new project to set their minds to.
What did you do?
Just a simple investment to protect my other investments. Mutually profitable, mind you. A good shardsman knows how to turn impending disaster into opportunity. And speaking of shards, you here to buy something? Good fortunes to you.
See you later, Abaddon.
What if we buried them in the sand? Boom traps.
But then we might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
What are you two working on?
Red!
We're making boom plans.
Ah, we struck a deal with Abaddon when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the Vanishing Dread, we convinced him we were right for the job. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away without blowing everyone sky high.
Not everyone. The flying ones are already in the sky.
Sounds like you both have a lot of work ahead of you.
I love
place
her.
to call home.
Home of the Boomworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name. We could sling explosives at the machines.
But what if we miss?
We'd have a lot of collateral damage. Yeah, scratch that.
How about a dome over the whole place? With boom traps?
Nah. One hit and the whole thing will explode.
Yeah?
And then all that rubble will fall. On us.
Oh. I got it! What if we built a floating boom trap? Like Moreland's balloon, but with explosives.
Just like Avatar.
It'll float in the air, and when a machine goes by, ba-boom!
Yeah. Let's, keep thinking. We could sling explosives at the machines.
But what if we miss?
We'd have a lot of collateral damage. Yeah, scratch that.
Just gonna chat with poor Gif.
So, how about all this sand, huh?
Have I got news
Yeah.
for you, Red?
And this heat.
Oh yeah, this heat. It's really hot.
Steel flame. Look what the desert winds blew in.
I'm standing right here, Porgy.
Stop calling me that.
You used to love that name. Porgy's lucky I came out west. This place needs a lot of work.
Ha! You should have seen when we first got here. It was just a puddle in the sand.
Well, this ain't much of an improvement.
You really set things right around here, Steel Flame. For the delve, and with my sister. Thanks.
Thank you, Aloy.
Steel Flame! Look what the desert winds blew in.
I'm standing right here, Porgy.
Stop calling me that.
Sit with me, Red.
You used to love that name.
No big deal. Can't help my sister right now, so let's help everyone else's.
Hey, I found the woman who ran off. She's okay.
Good to hear.
Hey, I just hope she refrains from fisticuffs in the future.
Oh, hi!
It's you. An honor. Will it be a trade?
Good of you to look
Nora,
after
if
that
you need
girl off
shards,
in the wild.
there's a salvage operation to the west looking for hunters. Thought Nora stayed in their sacred lands.
Wish Ahmad hasn't stuck around. He seemed like a decent sort.
Porgy's lucky I came out west. This place needs a lot of work.
Ha! You should have seen when we first got here. It was just a puddle in the sand.
Well, this ain't much of an improvement.
You really set things right around here, Steel Flame. For the delve, and with my sister. Thanks.
Thank you, Aloy.
I think I'm gonna sign off. I'm getting kind of tired. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll be back on in 21 and a half hours, roughly, at 7:15 p.m. Mountain Standard tomorrow night to do more side quests. I might put a poll up on Twitter to vote on what kind of side quests. We'll see. But, thanks for hanging out. Guys, we got 2 days. It's right around the corner. Super stoked. Stay safe, everyone. Have a good night. I'm gonna sign off. Toodaloo.